Hey guys, welcome back to another GTA 5 tutorial, guys. This is for extended camera settings. If you've been using the 1.2.8 for the current version of GTA 5, you will find that your game does not even log in unless you take it out of your game. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and update our extended camera settings to make sure it does work with the current version. And of course, guys, if you do have the old version, or should I say these hey guys, welcome back to another GTA 5 tutorial. This is for extended camera settings. If you've been using extended camera settings and it does not work with the current version of GTA 5 and the current version of GTA 5, if I can go ahead and take a look at that, that will be version 1.028. is that 2845.0? that will be the current version of GTA 5. And for this version of extended camera settings 1.2.8, it does not work with that version. All right, so if you want to go ahead and want to update, if you've been looking for the update is pretty much right here. All right, so you're going to go ahead and come to this page right here. I'm going to go ahead and leave, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and leave the link in the description for where you can go ahead and get the current version. But let's just say you took this route right here. You're going to go ahead and click right here. And then once you come to his page right here, you're going to go ahead and find this link at the very top right here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and copy this link, and then we're going to go ahead and try to Google this out here real quick. Go ahead and Google that. It should be right here on github.com for the new version of extended camera settings. If you've been looking for it and you cannot find it, this is where you're gonna go ahead and find it. All right, as you can see, this one is for version 1.2.9. that's compatible with the current version of GTA 5. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and click right here so that we can go ahead and get the download, and then we're gonna go ahead and download this file right here. All right, let's go ahead and click that to download. And most importantly, guys, make sure you do download the scriptbook V for the current version. That will be, as you can see right here, this one is compatible with version 1.02845.0. so we can go ahead and download this scriptbook V here as well. All right, so make sure everything is going to function as it should. Okay, of course, I'm going to go ahead and leave this link in the description, or I'm going to go ahead and leave this link in the description as well. You can go ahead and choose whatever route you want to take in order for you to get yourself extended camera settings. And let me go ahead and minimize this page right here. All right, I think I have two folders for GTA 5 open here. Let me just go ahead and close one of them. And if I can go ahead and show you guys, I already installed this, but I'm gonna go ahead and check this out right here because there's some things I need to explain here, just in case you have the old version. If you have the old version of extended camera settings and your settings are still there for the vehicles that you saved, I think that will save you a lot of time. Just in case you want to go ahead and jump into the game, you don't really have to change anything else. Your presets will be already there. Okay, so let me just go ahead and delete this because I do have my old version for 1.2.8. all right, and I already showed you guys how you can go ahead and save pretty much some files for you to downgrade your game, just in case you need to downgrade. And I already did so for myself, and I actually did save my extended camera settings that was compatible with version, I think it's this one right here, version 1.02699.16. this is where I have my extended camera settings for the old version. Since I want all my presets to be there, I'm gonna go ahead and install all of these three right now. So that's the old version. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and install that, and now I'm gonna go ahead and install the new version that we just downloaded. All right, so let me just go ahead and open up this extended camera settings right here, the first one. Go ahead and close that, close this wizard right here, unzip my files just like so. Let me go ahead and bring up my GTA 5. So if you do have the old version like this, what you can do here, guys, is just pretty much install these two right here to replace, and it's gonna go ahead and keep all your presets. All right, as you can see, we do have this extended camera settings .log right here. So this one gets generated after you have installed after you have saved changed the camera settings for at least one vehicle, it's going to go ahead and generate this log for you, so that it can go ahead and keep all the presets for all the vehicles that you are going to be changing the camera settings. All right, but if you can go ahead and read this INI right here that I do have, the old one, this one is for 2022, and if you read this one that comes with the new install, this one is for 2017. I do not want this one, even though it's pretty much the same thing. If you want the 2022 one, you're gonna need to download this version first of extended camera settings. They want this one right here, 1.2.8. If you want the INI for 2022, this is where you're gonna go ahead and find that. Okay, but since for me I already do have the 2022 one, I'm gonna go ahead and just install this ISI file right here. Let me just go ahead and drag and drop this inside my GTA 5 main directory. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace that. If you do not have this one right here, is pretty much the same thing. You can always install both of them, it really doesn't matter. But for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the INI for 2022 instead of reinstalling the one for 2017. All right, so once you're done with that, guys, we are pretty much almost done. Now we can go ahead and install our scriptbook V. All right, you need to make sure you do install your scriptbook V for the current version of GTA 5. If you already have it installed, then you are pretty much set on that one. All right, so let me just go ahead and close this. Let me just go ahead and minimize it anyways. All right, so let me go ahead and open up my bin folder right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take these two files, drag and drop inside my GTA 5 main directory, just like so. And we are pretty much done with the update, pretty much done with everything. Now we can go ahead and jump into the game, guys, and see how we can change a few things on our game here real quick. Alrighty, guys, we are just logged into the game. I think this vehicle right here, it's been a while since I actually played my GTA 5. I think this vehicle might have the presets already done, so let me just go ahead and take a quick. Why am I getting a texture loss right about now? Well, I haven't looked into my game in a long time, but anyways, let me just go ahead and take a look at the presets here real quick, just to see if everything is there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bottom right here. Pretty much with extended camera settings, guys, these are the only two you really need to be worried about, and it's already set. I can see that everything is pretty much okay right here. So what I'm gonna do is go into the first person view. What the hell is going on right now? Anyways, I'm gonna go. Whoa. All right, let me go ahead and go into first person view right here. As you can see, the difference that you do get with extended camera settings right here is pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. It does bring your game into like some type of like real life situation type of thing going on over here. All right, so let me go ahead and try to spawn another vehicle here real quick, because I don't want to waste way too much time, because I need to go ahead and maybe get into one of the in-game vehicles, and then we can go ahead and try to change the camera settings on that one over there as well. I think everything that I do have right here, most of the vehicles that I do have as my add-on vehicles, I think they already do have their presets done already. But let me just go ahead and try to spawn this Urus here real quick and see why is it taking so long to spawn a vehicle, mate? All right, so we just spawned ourselves a Urus right here, and with this one, guys, I want to go ahead and take a look whether my presets are there before we can go ahead and jump into the first person here real quick. Go ahead and go to camera. This one is not done. Okay, so before we can go ahead and change this one, let me go ahead and go into first person view and see how it's looking. All right, as you can see, it's not really that pleasant. You don't really see your steering wheel that well, so we can go ahead and try to change this here real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to settings, go back to camera, and then we can go ahead and change the first person vehicle vertical origin. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it right there, and then the first person vehicle field of view, Let's go ahead and put it all the way, and then we can go ahead and take a look. As you can see now, it's a little bit more extended. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this look right here, or maybe I might need to dial it down a little bit. You know what, let's go ahead and go back to settings here real quick. Go ahead and change the first person vehicle field of view. Go ahead and dial it down a little bit right there. Let's see how this one is looking. This one is looking much better right here. All right, this one is looking much better. You do get yourself a really nice view of the vehicle while you're inside and while you're driving. It really does make your driving much easier in the game. As you can see, you're able to really turn around and take a look around while you're inside the vehicle, which is pretty cool. I think it does bring this gaming into a little bit more real life situation type of thing. You want a view like this while you're driving any vehicle, just to, you know, good experience right here. I absolutely love this mod right here. So I thought I was gonna go ahead and jump into one of the in-game vehicles to show you how you can go ahead and change the field of view, but since we already did it with this Urus right here, we can always so it's pretty much saved already. All right, so let me go ahead and spawn another Urus here real quick so that I can go ahead and show you that it's already saved for any Urus that I'm going to be installing. Even if I deleted this vehicle off my game and I reinstalled it, it's still, the presets are still going to be there. All right, so let me go ahead and go back to vehicle spawning. Let me go ahead and go back and try to spawn that Urus again. Let's go ahead. As you can see now, we are on the black one right here, and with this one I'm just gonna go ahead and go to my presets here real quick and show you that it did save my presets already. So let's go ahead and go to settings right here, go to camera, and then we're gonna go ahead and dial up over here. So these two, once again, that I say you need to focus on to change your field of view while you're inside the vehicle. As you can see, is already done. All right, so you can go ahead and log out of the game and come back into the game. Your presets are still going to be there. All right, so with that said, guys, I think this will pretty much conclude this tutorial right here. So thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next video, man. I am out.